I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my snapshot for you Pisces for the week of May the 18th. All right, so right at the start of the week, we have a new moon. I love the new moon energy. It signifies the start of something fabulous. It's in your solar third house. So you could be doing some short journeys, some trips. It's very creative, this area. And you could also be out in the public eye in some manner. And that's my puppy dog Yogi in the background, making his voice heard as he likes to. Now at the same time, around the 18th, 19th, depending on where you are in the world, Mercury, the communication planet, is going to go retrograde. Okay, so whenever the planets go retrograde, it's like coming into or out of that retrograde. Technically, it's like about 7 days either side, but I always think that the 2 or 3 days either side of that turn are like, they're the worst, they're the most disruptive. It's actually called the storm, so that sort of is a good, says it all, I think. So you want to be like careful. It's in your home and family area. Now, also in this area is Mars, and let's not forget that Mars has two sides. It's either aggressive or assertive. Okay, so anything to do around family, just be a little bit careful. If you've got any like heart-to-heart conversations or sensitive discussions, I would be leaving it until well into late next week, if you could. Mercury retrograde doesn't always wait for us to get our, plans. Sometimes we have to go ahead with stuff regardless. So, if it's a discussion, then try and plan it out, even if it's in your head, how you're going to approach it. If you need to sign any documents or do anything official with family, then make sure you really look it over well. Make sure you get someone else to look over the document as well. And this is not a time to make any assumptions, just because somebody has a pattern. This is the time that they'll do something different, and their behavior will be different. It'll put you into a surprise. Now, the Sun is going to be in an opposition with Saturn right at the end of the week as well. This can, it's almost like what happens at your office, at work, is going to have an effect at home. It's like a domino effect happening there. It's Saturn's involved, so there's a little bit of cautiousness coming in. Not a bad thing with Mercury retrograde. Can slow things down again a bit. Again, not a bad thing with Mercury retrograde. So things are happening behind the scenes. So you just want to sort of wait and see how all the jigsaw puzzle fits into place before you make any decisions or agree or disagree to anything or anyone, okay? And we do have an opposition with Pluto and Venus at the end of the week as well, over the weekend. This is a very powerful connection between these two. And Venus is in the 5th house. If you're looking for love, that's when love affairs can start. And Pluto's in your 11th house, a very social area. So over the next weekend, the 23rd and the 4th, I would get out and start socializing and networking. You just never know who you could be introduced to. Have a great week, Pisces. Love and luck to you. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.